The landmark donation was officially handed over to Edward Francis Small Teaching Hospital at a ceremony attended by government officials, healthcare professionals, the U.S. ambassador, and representatives of the Cornerstone Group. The consignment includes critical supplies such as pain relievers, antibiotics, surgical kits, IV fluids, PPE, diagnostic tools, and other essential medical needs. The chairman and chief executive officer of the Cornerstone Group, Alhaji Sanyang, stated that the intervention reflects their commitment to sustainable development and a fulfillment of their social responsibility.
About 4 months ago, I got a call from Dr. Bite to say that, hey, Alhaji, I know I don't want to create a donor fatigue, but we have an opportunity that will be very, very bad if we miss. And I asked, what is it? He explained to me. He said, we've started working with them, but we need a sponsor. And my question to him was, is this something that will help Gambia? He said, yes. I said, I'm in. He said, but it's a lot of money. I said, no, I'm in. So long as it's going to help Gambia, I'm in. We know anywhere in the world, healthcare is the most expensive, and no single government can do it by themselves. We need the support of everyone. So I'm calling on my fellow business people, my fellow diasporans in the diaspora, to be in touch with the Advocate team to see what best we can do.
The Chief Medical Director, Edward Francis Small Teaching Hospital, Dr. Cherno S. Jallo, called the donation transformative.
We are here because we have very good people, philanthropists, who, in their own way, supported us and are supporting us to help us meet all these things that I mentioned before, from undergraduate training to postgraduate training to delivering very robust health services. So this could not have started without the input of Mustafa Njai from one side, and then MAP, that's Medicine for All, that's Ben Cook.
The executive director of the Cornerstone Group, Olifal, elaborated on the support the group has been providing to Edward Francis Small Teaching Hospital and others.
At Cornerstone Foundation, we believe that access to quality healthcare is not a privilege, but a fundamental right, one that requires collective effort and shared responsibility. Today is not just about donating, but it's about our commitment and partnership with the Edward Francis Teaching Hospital and a reflection of our shared vision. A shared vision that means towards helping and making sure that healthcare becomes everybody's responsibility.
The Minister of Health, Dr. Ahmadullah Amin Samate, posited that Edward Francis Small Teaching Hospital is the apex healthcare delivery facility in the country, adding its proper functioning should be everybody's business.
Why say this hospital is everyone's business? God forbid, if an accident happens here, it doesn't matter who the person is. Probably the person will be brought to this hospital first. Irrespective of the position, irrespective of the status, whether it's education, it's administrative position, or whether it is wealth. Before an air ambulance can come here to pick anyone to fly the person anywhere in the world, the person has to be stabilized in this hospital first. So that theater, main theater, is probably the most important bed in this country, because that bed could be host to anyone in this country. So that's how important this hospital is.
Edward Francis Small Teaching Hospital is a regular recipient of donations, which go a long way toward complementing the efforts of the government. Janket Ture, GRTS.